So, the Clippers looking to secure that fifth seed and avoid the play-in. We'll talk about that a little more later with everything about the play-in and the Clippers Suns, of course. They play the Suns, who, if they win, will play in the playoffs, of course. And by the title, you already know what. I don't know, man. I'm just built different, I suppose. And it was a struggle fest for the Clippers. It really was a big struggle fest early on. Eric Gordon hits the 9-1 3-pointer here from downtown. Bank shot. 5-point game at halftime. And the Clippers finally showed up in this game in this second half. Kawhi decided to finally wake up. Here hits the midi. And the Clippers took the lead there. But the bench Suns continue to shine. 10-point lead again after Saban Lee hits from the corner. But thank God, not really. I don't know. I would like to beat the Suns. But the Clippers finally got going here. Russ to Kawhi as Russ continues his great play, which is great to see. And the Clippers take a lead here. And Kawhi continued to finally play better, which was as Terrence Mann misses the mid here, but Russ is on the rebound. Oh yeah, he was hyped after that one. And the Clippers with a 3-point lead here with 25 seconds to go. Russ, Kawhi pick and roll, easy layup, and the Clippers win in Phoenix and will play in Phoenix in a week for the playoffs. Oh man. Phoenix against the Clippers. What does your gut tell you? Let me know your predictions down below if you want to. My gut doesn't tell me nothing, man. I don't know how to predict this at all. I think if I were to predict 4-3, 4-2 Phoenix, probably. We'll have to wait and see if Paul George will be available to play, of course, because I think today, on Monday, he's on his podcast announcing how his rehab has been going. So there is a chance that Paul George could play in this series. We'll see. But my gut tells me that Phoenix will win, whether that it's in 6 or 7. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I wouldn't be so shocked if the Clippers won, of course. I mean, in the Western Conference, I probably wouldn't be shocked by anything at this point, honestly. Maybe if OKC won against Denver in a 4-0 sweep, I would be surprised, but that's not happening. Or is it now that I jinxed it? Kawhi with 25, 15, and 6 showed up in the second half big time, even though he struggled big time in that first half. He did show up. Russ with 25, 7, and 9. He's been hooping, man. Russ has been hooping. Shout out to him. 29 and 5 for Norman Powell. He was great and essential tonight. Mason Plumlee also played a huge role in this comeback of sorts. Bones Highland was solid. Bones Highland and Mason Plumlee had somewhat a scrap on the bench, but it was not Rudy Gobert style. It was just the real teammate style of a scrap, I suppose. And it's crazy that the Clippers won despite making just 5 3-pointers to the Suns 14. That's insane, man. And they even had more turnovers. It's crazy, but the Suns fought really nicely, right? Especially considering who played. You have, Josh Okogie, Ish Wainwright, Jock Landale, Render Shamet, Saban Lee, la. It's just not the guys that are in the rotation pretty much, right? Or the guys that play slight minutes or are just in the rotation from game to game, which is crazy to me. But they fought really well, man. And then they probably should have won this game in a way, but the Clippers did show up. There was a talk between Ty Lue and his assistant that the Timberwolves won and they could tank this game, which is that the Timberwolves were up, which meant if the Clippers lost and the Timberwolves won, which happened, they would be the 6th seed and they would play the Kings, which would mean the Warriors would play the Suns, but they didn't tank the game, which, I mean, that would be insane. And you would be playing with the basketball gods, man. They are powerful. And, yeah, so it is what it is. Will be interesting series. Let me know your thoughts about the series, about the Clippers, about the Suns, whatever you want. And I'll catch you all in another video.